Breaking the Silence, a journey to healing and freedom. I'm a survivor of complex childhood sexual abuse, one of 5 daughters, a mother of 2, a wife, a business owner, and now an advocate for survivors. Today, I'm sharing my story for the first time publicly. Not to dwell on the past, but my goal is to inspire hope, break the silence of abuse, and help others begin their healing journey. If my experience sparks even one person's courage here today, it's worth it. This is deeply personal, but I hope it brings light to an issue often buried in shame. And don't worry, it's not all heavy. Healing has taught me to find joy, light, and humour. And if anyone has met Deirdre, they know there's a lot of laughs along the way. I must start by thanking Deirdre, my guiding light, whose wisdom, unwavering love, and warmth supported me through the darkest moments and the deepest pain. She empowered me to rediscover myself, begin truly living again, and help me transform my life and the person I am today. That's me. My story reflects a battle no child should face. My journey has been long and, to be honest, sometimes really difficult. But today, I feel more alive, happier, and connected than ever before. For the first time, I know true freedom in my mind, in my heart, and in my soul. The abuse started when I was just a little girl, only 8 years old, and it continued relentlessly for more than a decade. It came from those who were supposed to protect me, close family members and trusted family friends. As a child, I carried the unbearable weight of shame, guilt, and self-blame. I didn't understand that what happened to me wasn't my fault. I endured severe abuse, violence, and unthinkable cruelty. And honestly, looking back, I don't know how I survived. I was trapped in hell, a world full of pain and fear. Speaking up as a child wasn't an option. When I tried, my words were met with disbelief or even punishment. I quickly learned to silence myself, burying the pain until it numbed me. The silence, though, wasn't just about the abuse. It was the overwhelming sense of isolation and not feeling loved. The belief that no one out there would fight for me. Yet, even in the darkest moments, as a little girl, a small spark of determination kept me going. A belief and a stubbornness that one day I would take back my life. As an adult, I carried the weight of never feeling good enough. Like I was always living under a dark cloud of self-loathing, and life always felt hard. The unresolved trauma seeped into every part of my life. On the surface, it was easy to look perfect. But inside, I felt hollow and broken. I really was consumed by anger. I was guarded and emotionally distant. The internal war raged on, making it impossible really to love myself or deeply connect with others. And I felt like I was living half my life, weighed down by invisible scars, always wearing a mask. Motherhood changed everything for me. Looking at my children, I knew I couldn't let the past steal their mother too, or let history repeat itself. I wanted to be present, happy and whole. Not just for them, but also for me. The turning point came 4.5 years ago when I met Deirdre. 4.5 years.
I'm aware.
Who helped me to realise that healing wasn't just possible, it was my birthright. Working with Deirdre saved my life, and I really don't say that lightly. She guided me through the process of facing the trauma, releasing the shame and the deep pain I felt, and reclaiming my voice and my freedom. I have to be honest, it really wasn't easy. Healing is a roller coaster, but Deirdre was there every step of the way, and I can honestly say today it's been worth it. Today, I have reclaimed my life and my power. Yes, there are still hard days, but the good ones now far outweigh them. My past no longer defines me. It has shaped me into a stronger, more compassionate version of myself. Though they took my childhood, my present and my future are fully mine. The little girl who once vowed never to be defeated has finally fulfilled that promise. And the ripple effect has been extraordinary. All of my sisters here today have worked with Deirdre, and together we are creating a healing journey that has impacted over 30 members of our immediate family. We are breaking generational cycles and building brighter legacies for the future, for ourselves and for our wider families. The journey of healing has transformed my life in ways I once thought impossible. I rebuilt the relationship with myself, discovered my worth, and learned that I can achieve more than I ever imagined. The dark cloud of the past has lifted, and now I embrace life with a renewed sense of purpose and joy. A perspective that deeply influences how I show up as a mother, a wife, a sister, and a friend. My family and I have also built our dream home, a place where I finally feel safe and at peace. I left the corporate world to build a thriving online business, stepping boldly into a life I never could have imagined or believed I deserved. And this month, I went on a trip of a lifetime, a safari to Kenya, and it reminded me how far I've come, and that life can be full of happiness, fun, and adventure. Now my mission is clear: to empower, support, and advocate for survivors. The statistics are staggering. More than 1 in 4 women have endured sexual abuse in the UK. This could be your sister, your mother, your friend, your partner, or perhaps it's even you. With so many cases unreported, I'm sure the numbers are even higher. Too many victims live in silence, burdened by trauma they never deserved to carry. But we deserve better. We deserve to be seen, to be heard, and feel supported. So my message is simple. Healing is possible. Have hope. You are enough. Life after trauma isn't about survival. It's about reclaiming your power, discovering joy, and creating a future filled with love, freedom, and connection. Deirdre once told me to be the lighthouse. To me, that means standing tall at 5 foot, shining brightly and guiding others to their safe harbour. Healing begins with one single step, and no one has to walk that path alone. For survivors, it's about finding the courage to reclaim your life and embrace your strength. I share my story today for the first time to remind you, you're not alone. Together we can break the silence, banish shame, and help every survivor find hope, strength, and a way to thrive. There is a warrior, a lioness within each of us, ready to rise and build a future full of love and freedom. I am forever grateful to Deirdre for her love, her kindness, and her unwavering support. She gave me the tools to heal, rediscover myself, and truly live again. Thank you, Deirdre.
Not at all.
And and I just say finally, I'd also like to thank my husband, Thomas, who's in the 4th row there. He is my rock and my soulmate, and I am so grateful to have him by my side. Thank you.